Hi guys, this is a quick video on how I've managed to use Microsoft Test Manager 2010 to run test cases against Android 3 simulator or Android 3 emulator. There's numerous reasons for doing that. Testing happens on multiple platforms. It just does not happen on just a single platform, even though the developers only develop on a single platform, for example Windows using Visual Studio. Now the first thing we would like to do first is preparing the build. If you don't understand this part, please go and look at my previous video on adding builds to Microsoft Test Manager. That explains how to prepare the build definition and preparing the source control. I'm just adding a quick comment for the check-in and also the work items that I've worked on to go with this check-in. Now we've checked that in, making a next build, editing the build definition. Just going to quickly change the next revision number to what the developers are using. Save this and start the new build, and this takes approximately a minute or so, and we'll wait for this to finish. Right, now that the build has finished, we have a completed build. Now let's go to Microsoft Test Manager now and just assign the new build to the test plan. Now the build was part of the Android builds, and just changing the build to use. We're going to use 140. The build is assigned. Looking at the test case. Now something to be aware of actually is to first set the test settings appropriately. Let me just pick the right one with no recording. You don't want to have any recordings actually enabled because of the limitations. What you would like to enable is, for example, video recording. At least a video will be imported with the bugs that you do log. And save and close. Now let's execute the test case. Now that it starts, start up your Android virtual machine, Android 3 virtual machine, and start your test. Right. Android emulator started. Pause. Start the browser. Browser has worked. Go to Google. Now let's assume there's a bug happening now. You can just take your normal screenshot and fail Google did not load. Basic example. Let's log a bug for this. Create a bug. There we have it. Google did not load in Android 3. And that's it. Just save and close. There's your videos included, as well as the screenshot. Zoom editing, finish the test, and that's it. You have successfully tested on the Android 3 emulator using Microsoft Test Manager. Enjoy, guys.